Santa Clarita's hometown station, KHTS, 98.1 FM and AM 1220. I am Kyle Jennings. This is the Hometown Morning Show with Tori and Kyle. Make sure you go to hometownstation.com for all the latest and greatest Santa Clarita has to offer. And speaking of the greatest Santa Clarita has to offer, we have a very special guest in studio.
We do indeed. It is Gretchen Zovak. She is the owner of Chocolate Pub. Gretchen, you had me at chocolate.
I get everyone with chocolate.
I mean, come on. It's Chocolate Pub. It's one part candy shop, one part coffee stand. Two of my favorite things in life. So you already have me. Tell us a little bit about where you're located. And I know there's something special about your chocolates, so we want to talk about that as well. So welcome to the Hometown Morning Show with Tori and Kyle. Gretchen.
Why, thank you.
Tell me a little bit about, first of all, where you're located.
First of all, we're at 18715 Soledad Canyon in Canyon Country. It's the old coffee kiosk. You'll notice it's been painted interesting.
You painted it. Did you paint it?
We painted it ourselves.
Yeah,
yes.
It's kind of crazy and lovely all at the same time. Wacky and lovely.
Yeah, it's
all
very
at the same
Tim
time.
Burton fabulous.
Right. Exactly. Well, what's the closest cross street?
The closest major cross street would be Sierra Highway, but
Okay.
it's right off of Vilna. It's in between IHOP and the car wash.
Gotcha. If you know where Feathers is,
Right.
right there.
Yeah, right where Feathers is.
Right there.
In fact, we're moving into that Feathers building too.
Fantastic. I know Feathers is moving. They're moving their location, and then you're taking up their space, right?
Correct.
Fantastic. That means more chocolate for us. Very special chocolate.
Very special chocolate.
Yep.
I started as a way to basically cut costs and make, because my mother is sees candy junkie. She likes the Bordeaux, which is the brown sugar buttercream, and I just decided to figure out how to make it for her one year. It was about 10 years ago.
That's your inspiration.
Yeah.
Oh, fantastic.
And
Okay.
once I figured that out, then I made my favorite,
Which was?
chocolate buttercream with walnuts. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Because that you can only get at Easter at See's Candy. So and then I just kept going. And one New Year's Eve, some friends were drinking Irish car bombs.
What's that?
It's a drink I'd never seen before. It is Jameson whiskey, Bailey's, and Guinness.
Ooh.
And yeah.
Did you had overnight guess is what I'm thinking that night.
And I'm not a fan of the drink, but I thought, interesting, I could make that into a candy. So I did.
So you did.
And then I kept going. So now I have a whole line of cocktail flavored chocolates.
Is there any liquor in them or just flavor?
No, it's just the flavor. Although some of them do have a little kick. You can feel it tastes like there's alcohol in it, but there really isn't.
Special ingredient. The new thing, I don't want to say the new thing, but very, very prevalent in the Santa Clarita Valley, a lot of people vegan.
Yeah.
How do you handle that?
About 4 years ago, my sister-in-law went vegan, and she's I can't eat your candy anymore. So every Christmas, she was just like, I wish I could, and so I made some vegan options for her.
Vegan candy.
Yeah.
Right here in the Santa Clarita Valley. That is huge, Gretchen. That is huge because often vegetarian, vegan, they can be a little bit deprived of the good stuff.
Yeah,
the fun
they
stuff.
can.
You know?
Yeah, my sister-in-law, she had, she could eat the non-dairy white and then the non-dairy dark chocolate, but she says, I miss milk chocolate.
Yeah.
So I made a fake milk chocolate that tastes like milk chocolate.
Look at you go. Thank you so much for that, by the way, because I'm telling you, that is a huge thing. And we need to let everyone know that you have vegan options. The coffee. Now let's talk of my other favorite thing.
Okay.
The coffee portion of the Chocolate Pub. I had, when you opened up, I want to say a month and a half ago-ish.
Right?
Our front desk person, Lori, stopped by and got us hot chocolates. What is in the hot chocolate? Because they were unbelievable. Is it a secret
it
recipe?
depends. It depends on what kind you got.
There was a
because we
kick
have
in it.
about 6 different kinds of hot chocolate. Because I'm not a coffee drinker.
Okay.
And hot chocolate, that's my jam.
So you have that many different ones. It had a little bit of a kick to it.
Yeah, we have peppermint hot chocolate. We have an Aztec or Mayan hot chocolate, or I think we call it an Aztec hot chocolate. It has cinnamon, cardamom, a little kick of cayenne to it. That's probably the one you had.
That was it.
Yeah.
That was it. And it's so good. It is so good. It's not like any hot chocolate you've ever had going down. It's very good. So talk to me about the coffee. What's going on with the coffee?
The coffee, we actually found a local roaster he typically supplies larger restaurant chains and hotels like the W Hotel downtown. He doesn't really do coffee shops, but he's supplying for us, and because it's important to us that we use as many local businesses as we can.
You're the
and
best.
They're here in
You're
the industrial
best.
center. So I mean, it's
Look
like
at
I'm
you.
a disabled veteran, so my first on my list priority is, are you a veteran? And then I'll use those businesses. But barring that, if there are no veterans available, then local. Keep it local.
You're the best. Coffee, huge part of the Santa Clarita Valley. We need our coffee because chances are we have a lot of traffic leaving the valley in the morning to go to work, and we need the coffee. How early do you open up the kiosk?
Right now, we're opening up at 7. When we get the Feathers building, it's pretty likely we're going to be open 24/7.
Stop! That's huge again. You're throwing these huge balls at me. That's huge. That's fantastic. Well, congratulations on the business. One more time. I know your website is under construction, new business, so it's under construction. But so many great things are coming. We're located. Where would you say, if you don't know where Feathers is, where would you say a good landmark would be?
I usually say right across the street from the Edward Cinemas, or in between the car wash and IHOP.
That's perfect.
Yeah.
That's absolutely perfect.
So.
Saying that, we know exactly where you're located. Check it out. The chocolates, we had a taste a couple of weeks ago after the grand opening. We were all dipping into a box of different, I think I had the margarita. I want to say I had a margarita. Yes?
Yeah, the one with salt on it, yeah.
Yes. So different, so good. If you need vegan, this is where you go. Chocolate, coffee, and hopefully maybe in the next 6 months, 24/7. That would be amazing. Congratulations on the new business.
Thank you so much.
You got us as patrons, that's for sure. Chocolate and coffee.
I'm going to keep you too.
Come on, two of the best things ever. Congratulations. And thanks for being part of the Hometown Morning Show, Gretchen.
Hey, happy to be here. Thanks for having me.
Beep, beep.